Blitz. Hello everyone, this is Mike with Bet Blitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today's a new day, and we are looking to set you up with some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. Now, the Bet Blitz team would like to take a moment and thank you all for your recent support. We were actually so moved by some of your generous comments as well as the picks and suggestions you guys were sharing in the comment section that we decided that we are going to drop a bonus pick in this video despite not reaching our bonus pick like goal in our last video. Again, we will be dropping a bonus pick at the end of this video, so stay tuned for your extra bonus pick. And if you would like a bonus pick in our next video as well, we are challenging you to get this video above 550 likes, and if you do that, we will be dropping a bonus pick in back-to-back videos, so take a moment to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to join the outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ, so go give them a look. Today we will be getting into the NBA Saturday slate of games, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the points plus assist tab, and this time we'll be selecting Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for more than 35.5 points plus assist. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. We see that this is a line Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has exceeded in 5 of his last 10 games, in 60% of his last 20 games, as well as in his last matchup versus the Charlotte Hornets. Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder will be facing off against the Charlotte Hornets defense that this season has not been very good overall when it comes to defending against their opponent's scoring as well as playmaking, currently ranked pretty average overall, giving up a fair share of amount of points as well as assists to their opponents. Now, when it comes to defending against opponent point guards specifically, the Hornets have not been very good, giving up plenty of points as well as assists to the position, ranked near the bottom of the league when it comes to points allowed to the position. So coming into this game, we do expect Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging over 35 minutes per game. And one of the things we do love about Gilgeous-Alexander is his high efficiency from the field over his last 10 games, shooting over 50% from the field on nearly 23 attempts per game. SGA also has incredible assist potentials over his last 10 games, averaging nearly 12 potential assists per game, which is just incredible. So coming into this game, we do expect SGA to have plenty of opportunity and time to reach this line. Now, on his career, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been a solid scorer as well as playmaker this season, no exception, averaging over 31 points per game as well as over 6 assists. And coming into this game against a poor defensive unit against opponent point guard scoring as well as playmaking, we do expect SGA to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for more than 35.5 points plus assists. For our next pick, we'll again be under the points plus assist tab, and this time we'll be selecting Bam Adebayo for more than 23.5 points plus assist. Now, taking a quick look here on Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you as Bam Adebayo has actually only exceeded it in 3 of his last 10 games. However, this is a line Adebayo has exceeded in 3 of his last 4 matchups versus the Atlanta Hawks. Additionally, Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat will be facing off against an Atlanta Hawks defense that this season has not been very good overall, especially when it comes to defending against their opponents' scoring as well as playmaking, ranked near the bottom of the league in both of these categories, giving up plenty of points as well as assists to their opponents overall. Now, when it comes to defending against opponents' center specifically, the Hawks are still ranked pretty low overall, giving up plenty of points, not too many assists. But with the way Bam Adebayo acts as pretty much a point centerer for this Miami Heat's offense, we are expecting him to have plenty of assists in this game. Here's the Hawks' defensive numbers against opponent power forwards for those who want to see that as well. But overall, we expect Bam Adebayo to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Bam Adebayo is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging over 33, near 34 minutes per game. He has been also shooting the ball pretty efficiently over his last 10 games, shooting 50% from the field on over 13 attempts per game. And again, Bam Adebayo is pretty unique as a center, getting plenty of assists per game, averaging nearly 8 potential assists per game over his last 10 games. So coming into this game, we do expect Bam Adebayo to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Bam Adebayo has been a solid scorer as well as playmaker for the Miami Heat this season, not having one of his best scoring seasons, just under 16.5 per game, but he is still averaging 5 assists per game on the season. And again, against a Hawks defense that hasn't been very good at defending their opponent's center scoring as well as playmaking, we do expect Bam Adebayo to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Bam Adebayo for more than 23.5 points plus assists. Now, for those of you YZ making picks with Underdog as well, we want to share with you a couple of plays that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that is Bam Adebayo for higher than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Jalen Brunson for lower than 0.5 double-doubles. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRAs, but also want to have access to making picks on things like triple-doubles as well as double-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as $1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all the free picks, discounted player props, and promos that they're dropping as gifts in your lobby on a day-to-day basis. Right now, they do have this LeBron James discounted player prop for 0.5 total points. Make sure you guys go lock that in if you haven't already done so. And again, if you aren't already on Underdog, make sure to sign up with code BETBLITZ, claim your free pick, bonus cash, and trust us, your profits will increase. Now, before we get into our next play, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level, and that is Daily Grind's Fantasy Optimizer tool. This thing is one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available, and it's not just PrizePicks, it's not just Underdog. It'll actually show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, such as FANDUEL, DraftKings, BETMGM, so you'll actually be able to see which of these sports books you can get the most bang for your buck on any given player prop. And one of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So, for example, if you want to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you can simply click right there and have it generate for you a list of the 6 most correlated picks that are most likely to hit, and or also tell you the odds of them hitting as well. And one of the things that you have got to check out when you're on Daily Grind is their AI slip generator tool. This thing is totally changing the game for sports bettors. You don't even have to think about it anymore. It's just going to generate for you a slip that's most likely to hit on whatever platform you're on. So again, if you are looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below. Sign up for Daily Grind using code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. Now for our next play, this time we'll be under the 3-pointers made tab, and we'll be taking Trae Young for more than 2.5 3-pointers made. Now, taking a quick look here on Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as Trae Young has actually only exceeded it in 5 of his last 10 games, as well as in 14 of the 29 games he's played this season. However, we do want to point out that Trae Young has exceeded this line in 4 straight games and has had at least 2 3-pointers in 7 straight games. Additionally, against the Miami Heat, this is a line he's exceeded in his last 2 matchups. Now, Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks will be facing off against a Miami Heat defense that this season has been okay when it comes to defending against the perimeter, ranked top 10, but still giving up a fair share amount of threes per game. And when it comes to defending against the opponent point guard position, the Heat haven't been as good, giving up plenty of 3-pointers to the position. And with a player like Trae Young, who likes to get up a lot of threes per game, we do expect him to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Trae Young is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging over 36 minutes per game. And while he hasn't been shooting as efficiently as he has in the past at just 33% over his last 3 games, again, what we do like about Young is his high number of 3-point attempts over his last 10 games, averaging over 8 attempts per game from behind the arc. So coming into this game, we do expect Trae Young to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. Now, in his career, Trae Young has been a solid 3-point shooter. This season, not so much, averaging about 33% from behind the arc this season. However, he still is making nearly 3 threes per game. And again, coming into this game, Young is seeming to find his stroke again back from behind the arc and facing a defense that is giving up a fair amount of threes per game against his position. We do expect Young to have plenty of opportunity to reach his line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Trae Young for more than 2.5 3-pointers made. Alright, those are our picks for today, and remember to stay tuned to the end of this video for our extra bonus pick. And again, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below and sign up for the Outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community. They will get you right. And right now, you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ, so go give them a look. Alright, now for our bonus pick, and this time we'll be headed over to the points plus assist tab, and we'll be selecting LeBron James for more than 34.5 points plus assists. Now, taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that this is a line LeBron James has actually exceeded in 6 of his last 10 games, including in 3 straight games. Additionally, this is a line LeBron James has exceeded in 5 of the last 7 matchups he's had versus the Sacramento Kings. Now, LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers will be facing off against the Sacramento Kings defense that this season has not been very good overall when it comes to defending against their opponent's scoring as well as playmaking, ranked below average overall, giving up plenty of points as well as assists to their opponents. And when it comes to defending against opponent power forwards, again, they are ranked pretty average overall, giving up plenty of points as well as assists to the opponent power forward position. Here's the Kings' defensive numbers against opponent small forwards for those of you who want to see that as well. Overall, we expect LeBron James to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Additionally, Domantas Sabonis has been listed as questionable for this game. He actually did miss the team's last practice. And while Sabonis isn't much of a playmaker, if he does miss this game, he will kind of free up space in the paint, allowing LeBron access to more driving lanes and more scoring opportunity. Now, taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that LeBron James is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging nearly 35 minutes per game. His efficiency isn't what we normally see from LeBron James, but still averaging a solid amount of attempts over his last 10 games, getting up over 20 shots and operating as a point forward for this team. He does get a lot of assist opportunity over his last 10 games, averaging over 15 potential assists per game. So coming into this game, we do expect LeBron James to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. Now, on his career, LeBron James has been a solid scorer as well as playmaker this season, averaging near 24 points per game as well as a solid 9 assists. Playing at home on his last game before his birthday, turning 40, we are expecting LeBron James to have a big performance and for him to reach his line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking LeBron James for more than 34.5 points plus assists for our bonus pick. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking as well as the ones you won't. And if you guys would like a bonus pick in our next video as well, we are challenging you to get this video to above 550 likes. So take a moment to hit that like button. We thank you for watching and we'll see you in our next video.